In this quick tip, I want to introduce you with live corners feature in Adobe Photoshop. Here I have my business card design and I want to try to make it more interesting by using a round corners feature. Now I will grab my rectangle tool, which is in toolbox. You can press letter U to activate it, and you don't have to use a rounded rectangle tool in order to work with round corners. I will use a rectangle tool and start with plain straight corners to see how this design looks like. So it's not that amazing. I will now remove this path highlight by opening paths panel and then simply click anywhere to deselect it. So it's cool, but it's maybe even better if I round some or all corners of my business card. Now when you use a rectangle tool and when you draw your shape, you should see properties panel on your screen. If that's not the case, go to Window Properties. You need also to have Shape layer selected on your Layers panel and Properties panel displayed. Now at the bottom of Properties panel you have 4 corners, 4 icons which represents 4 corners of this shape. If you have this chain icon highlighted, this means properties for all 4 corners are connected. And if you change property for one corner, properties for other 3 corners will be automatically adjusted to match same roundness or value. Now I will show you 2 ways that you can change property or to round corners. First is to type. If you know exact number of pixels that you want to use for a roundness, you can type. Simply type, for example, 30 pixels and press enter or return. Now I have 30 pixels roundness for my corners. What if I want a bit more? Well, I can adjust that on the fly using second method which you can use to adjust properties for round corners. Just navigate your mouse over any of these corners, click and drag to the right to increase roundness, or click and drag to the left to decrease number of pixels that you use for roundness. If you want to have a live preview, then you must have a selected shape and you must leave this path of that shape selected. So now I will click and drag and I will see a live preview of what I'm doing. So I can visually judge how much to round corners. Now I want to see without this path and I will click outside of rectangle 1 shape path because I have a rectangle 1 in my layers panel, and I am satisfied, but this design may be even better if I straighten some corners and to leave other corners rounded. Is that possible? Yes, of course, because here are 4 corners and you can work with each of these corners individually, separately of other corners, but you must uncheck this chain icon. You just click to uncheck to unlink properties for all 4 corners, and then you can simply type number 0, which means 0 roundness, enter, and I have straightened this corner, or simply click and drag to the left to get displayed 0 pixels, what means there is no roundness set for this corner. So that's how you can work and experiment with round corners live, round corners inside Photoshop, and you can use this these options even if you save your design and reopen in Photoshop. So that's very very interesting and useful feature which will work at any time of your design process. Thanks for watching and cheers.